Once a project is underway, you need to watch the schedule to see if it's progressing according to plan. Project offers several tools that help you spot schedule problems and correct them before they get out of hand. The tracking Gantt is a really good view to start with because it shows the baseline. So on the Task tab, click the bottom half of the Gantt chart button, and then choose Tracking Gantt. And here you can see the gray taskbars in the timescale show the baseline start and finish dates. The blue and red taskbars show the scheduled start and finish dates for the same tasks. Now, one of the places you can look for problems is tasks that start late. You can use the Should Start By filter to look at these tasks. So on the View tab, click the down arrow in the filter box, and then choose More Filters. Click Should Start By, and then click Apply. Well, you have to give it a start by date. So in this case, I'll choose October 12th. And now you can see the list of tasks that should have started by October 12th, but haven't. At this point, you can check with the assigned resources to find out what the status is. You might have forgotten to include updates in your project, or you can ask the resources why these tasks are starting late. The next place to look is for tasks that are falling behind. So in the Filter drop-down list, choose More Filters. In this case, click Slipping Tasks and click Apply. What this shows are tasks that are slipping beyond their baseline dates. And you can see the gray taskbars are to the left, and all of these other blue taskbars are to the right, so they're scheduled to be later than the baseline. Well, in this case, this project had a delay early on, so most of the tasks are slipping. You can also see the slippage with these narrow black bars that come off of the baseline. The Slipping Tasks filter actually looks for tasks that have actually started late, they're scheduled to start late, or they're taking longer than they should. Another place a schedule can get into trouble is if there's more work than was originally planned. To see that, in the Filter drop-down list, choose More Filters, and then apply the Work Over Budget filter. To see how this works, click the Tables button and apply the Work table. And here you can see that the scheduled work hours for these tasks are higher than the baseline, so there's a positive variance, and that means that these tasks have more work than you planned. Well, the problem with having more work than you planned is that that work takes some time to do, so that can increase the duration of the task, and it can also result eventually in a late finish date. The Slipped Late Progress filter combines slipping tasks with more work than planned. So in the Filter drop-down list, choose More Filters, find Slipped Late Progress, and then click Apply. If you want to get a graphical indicator of status, you can insert the Status Indicator field in the table. So I right-click the task name header and then choose Insert Column. And I add the Status Indicator field. Well, a check mark in this field shows that the task is complete. If you see a clock with a check mark, it's on time. In this task, the clock has an exclamation mark in the middle of a red diamond, and that's an indication that the task is behind schedule. Project also has a few reports that can show you schedule problems. So go to the Report tab, click In Progress, and choose Slipping Tasks. And here you see a table with all the tasks that are slipping. Or you can go to In Progress and choose Late Tasks. And here's a task that's late compared to the status date. The Burn Down report is another place that you can look for schedule problems. Go to the Report tab, click Dashboards, and then choose Burn Down. I'm going to change the date range of this chart on the left so that we can see these values a little bit more clearly. I click the chart, and over in the Field List pane on the right, click Edit, and I choose a different finish date for the date range. Now the gray line shown here is the baseline for the remaining cumulative work. On the other hand, the blue line is the scheduled remaining cumulative work. And in this case, the blue line is above the gray line, and that means that there's more work left to do than you had planned. and that's why this project is a little bit behind schedule. By using project tools to check for tasks that are straying from the baseline, you can spot problems easily and then figure out what corrective action to take.